Welcome to Hard Questions in the Bible. Today's question: why does God allow suffering? If God is all-powerful, and if God is loving, why is there pain? Why do innocent people suffer? Why do sickness, loss, disasters, and heartbreak touch every human life for many? This is the hardest question of all. The Bible tells us that suffering was never part of God's original creation. When sin entered the world through humanity's rebellion, death, disease, broken relationships, and every form of suffering followed, we live today in a world that has been deeply affected by sin, not only our own, but the consequences of a fallen creation. That does not mean every hardship is a direct punishment from God. Jesus himself rejected that idea. Sometimes suffering comes through our own choices, sometimes through the choices of others, sometimes simply because we live in a broken world, yet God promises that He can work even our deepest pain for His greater purpose in the lives of those who love Him. Think of Joseph. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and imprisoned. Years later, he could honestly say, "You intended evil against me, but God intended it for good." God did not approve of the evil, but He redeemed it. The greatest example is Jesus Christ, the worst injustice ever committed. The crucifixion of the sinless Son of God became the greatest act of love and the means of salvation for the world. If God could bring eternal life out of the cross, He can also bring hope, purpose, and redemption out of our suffering. One day, God will end suffering forever. The book of Revelation promises that He will wipe away every tear. There will be no more death, no more mourning, no more crying, and no more pain. That day is coming. Until then, He does not always remove our suffering, but He promises to walk through it with us. So why does God allow suffering? We may not understand every reason, but we know this: God is not distant from our pain. He entered it Himself through Jesus Christ. And because of Him, suffering will not have the final word. Thank you for joining us for Hard Questions in the Bible. Join us next time as we explore another question that challenges our minds and strengthens our faith.